This is a data set of movies. We've got the title, who's in it, how much it made, how long it runs, when it came out, how much it made, its rating. It's a bunch of information. And what we want to know is if the runtime, column D, is different based on the rating. So we know that, I'm just going to remove the NC-17, the G movies and the unrated. Right, so now I've got just the PG-13, PG, and R-rated movies. So I'm going to use XLSTAT. I'm going to go to modeling data, ANOVA. And I need to tell it where my data is, so runtime. And the qualitative data I want is the rating. So we've got a ton of options up here. Don't really need to mess with any of these. I have labels in my top row, so I need to keep that checked. So it's telling me that it's filtered. So I want to use the filtered data set, not the full data set. And it's done. So we get, these are the categories. There are 3. This is the count, the relative frequency within the data set. They call it model. We've been calling it treatment. So this is the same as our SST. And this is our SSE. So we know that we can take this value, so equals, that's my MST divided by my MSE, and that equals the same here. That's my F value. And then to go from this to a probability value, I can just do equals F dist, my F value, and then my degrees of freedom 1, and degrees of freedom 2. Okay, and so this value and this value are the same. Right, that's where those come from. It's just calculating that out. So what does this tell us? That there is not evidence to conclude that there's a difference in runtime. So our null hypothesis would be that there is a difference, or that all of them are the same. And if that were true, this value would need to be larger than it is. It's not true, so we will fail to reject the null hypothesis and conclude that we didn't find a difference in runtime in these movies.